Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, thank you for joining me. My name is Gillian and I am vegan. I've actually just turned my 7-year anniversary for being vegan. So yeah, it's been a quick 7 years and so many new products or existing products have become vegan, so it's really exciting and such a difference from when I was first vegan and there wasn't a lot of choice out there. I'm just really happy that veganism has evolved so much. I think it's nice to share things that people might not know are vegan and they aren't specifically labelled as a vegan product, but they are accidentally vegan. And I've done a few videos like this before and they seem quite popular, so I thought I would do some more since I have discovered some new products. I made a list and I've got even more products that I could do for another video. I think that would be like my 4th or 5th video, so if you guys would like another one after this, do let me know in the comments below and give this video a wee thumbs up for me. It would mean so much. And yeah, let's just dive right in. So I've got 10 accidentally vegan junk food products and 2 bonus items because I just fancied including them, and one of them doesn't technically count as accidentally vegan because it's labelled vegan, but I thought it'd be cool to show you since some people might not know about it. The first item I wanted to show you, it's not actually junk food, it's breakfast cereal, but I thought some people might not know that Weetabix chocolate is vegan, and the Weetabix mini chocolate is vegan as well, which I prefer the big ones. My fiance Ryan, he likes the mini ones, so personal preference, but I just picked these up recently and I've missed having Weetabix in my life. Don't quote me on this because I've not actually checked the label, but I'm pretty sure that other flavours of this are vegan, such as banana, and there's a new golden syrup one out, that one is, and Weetabix is, as far as I know, but please double check the labels before you purchase it. And I just wanted to also let you know, I had actually bought the Weetabix protein and thought it was vegan, but it's got the vitamin D shenanigans in it that some cereal does, where it comes from the grease of sheep's wool, but counts as vitamin D. So I didn't realise that. I can't even remember if I even ate it before I realised, but yeah, you need to watch out for the added vitamin D in some cereals. So most of Weetabix are fine, just not the Weetabix protein, which is unfortunate because I'm always trying to find a way of getting more protein in my diet. The next product, I keep saying product, I'm really sorry. The next accidentally vegan junk food item is, and I'm a bit scared about this, it is, I don't know why I was so dramatic with the way I held that up, but we've got Doritos flame grilled Whoppers and accidentally vegan, which you wouldn't think because it's, well, to me a flame grilled Whopper would taste like beefy, but Ryan got into these when they found them in the cupboard and they're not beefy at all. They smell like pickles, like they smell like a Big Mac, and I hate pickles, so I'm a bit scared. Like all the gherkins and burgers, I never eat them, so I'm a bit scared on what these taste like. I've got my can of Monster here to get the taste out of my mouth if it's really disgusting, but Ryan didn't rate them at all. But if you like pickles, then you might like these. Actually, they taste completely different to what they smell like. Okay, let me swallow and then I'll talk. Okay, I don't think I would outright choose to buy them again, but they're actually okay. The flavour when you first bite into it is quite beefy, it does taste like a burger, and then the aftertaste is similar to what I could smell being the pickle gherkins kind of flavour. So yeah, I would give them maybe a 6 out of 10. They're not bad. The packet will definitely get finished, even though Ryan didn't rate them. Yeah, good to know in the future. And I don't know if you guys already, you probably do if it's vegans watching this, but the chili heat wave is vegan. I like the just salted ones, and that took so long to find on my phone. It was the barbecue rib flavour, but I feel like they've possibly discontinued it because it's not on Asda's website at all. It looked like that. Similar packaging to the chili heatwave, but it was barbecue rib, and they were accidentally vegan, but I don't know if they actually do them anymore, so not sure. But anyway, let's move on. Wouldn't buy them again, but I'll finish the packet and they were okay. The next accidentally vegan thing is crisps again. So, and I'm not going to actually eat these ones because they will get stuck in my teeth, and I've tasted them before. Wotsits, giant Wotsits to be precise. These are fairly new, but I would say they've maybe been out for quite a few months now. But obviously the cheese one unfortunately isn't vegan. But we've got Flamin' Hot, which is Ryan's favourite, and Prawn Cocktail, which is my favourite, and they're both vegan. So good options for, I was going to say party. Who am I lying to? I eat these all by myself. But like a good share bag option if you fancy sharing. And they are like about that size, they're ginormous. And they're not actually that bad in calories as well if you are interested. Let me see, it's around 500 calories for the whole bag, and it's a pretty big bag, so that's another good option for crisps. Number 4 I don't actually have because when I went to Aldi they didn't have any in my Aldi. I've got 2 Aldis in my town and I only checked one, so it might be in the other one, it might be a seasonal product, I don't know. Aldi seems to be a bit hit or miss whether people can find them depending on what Aldi you've got. But it is Aldi Pop-Tarts, and I'll put a picture up here of what they look like. I was so excited to try these as well. Not so much the strawberry flavour, but the chocolate flavour is right up my street. And I used to like Pop-Tarts before I even became vegetarian, so I'm hoping I can find them in the other Aldi, but I will update my YouTube channel through my vlogs if I ever do find them. But I've heard good things about that, so that is number 4. Number 5 is also from Aldi, which I did manage to find, and I have purchased this before. It's a dupe for drumstick squashies. These are Twinnies, and you can get 2 flavours, the apple and cherry or the raspberry and milk. I don't like cherry flavoured things, so I went for the raspberry and milk. And I'll open them up to show you. I feel like having Ryan is good to tell me if something is genuine or not when it's claiming to be a product that I used to like, because he says that this tastes exactly the same as drumstick squashies. So that's what it looks like. I wanted to try squashies for the longest time, but obviously there's gelatin in them, so I couldn't. And I'm glad that Aldi came out with these because they're 10 out of 10, they're really good. For number 6, I'm going to have to go downstairs with you guys, so I'll do that after I finish filming, but I'll insert it here. Hi, you're in my cupboard. So we are downstairs, and the accidentally vegan junk food item that we have next is, that's upside down, we've got salted caramel bao buns and chocolate bao buns. I got these in Waitrose. I've never been in a Waitrose in my life before the other day. I'm not posh enough for that. They are accidentally vegan, so I'm excited to try them. We'll do one of each. I'm hoping these are good. They were pretty expensive, but it's the same as like how Mochi is expensive as well. Well, these are pretty big. That's what it looks like. Yep, caramel one. So I just popped them on this plate. That's the caramel one, that's the chocolate one. I don't know why it looks purple, but let's see. 45 seconds. I'll just need to do that and count it. So it says to let stand for 2 minutes, which is the longest 2 minutes of my life when I just want to taste them. So I cut them open just to see what it looks like inside. That's the chocolate one. And that's the caramel one. Sorry, the lighting in here is really terrible. That's a little bit better. If I was to pick, before I try them, salted caramel is probably the one I would go for. But I do like chocolate as well, so I'll try the chocolate one first. It's still quite hot, but it's really nice. The chocolate reminds me of, you know, the melt in the middle cakes that you stick in the microwave. It tastes like that. It's really nice. Next, salted caramel. Some of the caramel burst, so that's what the caramel one looks like. It smells so nice. I feel like that's got a little cinnamon flavour, which I don't like cinnamon flavour, but I think I like it. I would actually rate the chocolate one better than the caramel one though, which I'm surprised at. I would give them maybe a 7 out of 10. They're really nice, but they're not like, I would buy them again. It's just a shame that they're very expensive, but they should last because I feel like one of these is quite enough. I don't know what the calories are. This is a chocolate one again, but it's quite sickly, so one would probably be enough because I've got a half each left after I eat this one and I'm already feeling a bit sick. The chocolate isn't super sweet, but it's still really good. So yeah. Okay, number 7. Since I found out I have consumed way too many of these, but it is the Greggs ring donuts. So some of them come in a pack of 2. As you can see, I've had one already. So these are just sugar ring donuts. They are like the Krispy Kreme ones, basically the same in fact, but these are like 2 for £1 something, I want to say. They're really cheap, especially compared to the Krispy Kreme donuts. But these ones are vegan and you get a pink sugar strand one which is accidentally vegan. I'll insert a photo of it here so you guys know that's my actual favourite one, but they didn't have any, so I've just got the sugar ring one and I'll show you what it looks like. Just a basic iced donut. It's really good, really soft and fluffy. A good cheaper alternative to the Krispy Kreme donut, and as a nice treat once you get your vegan sausage roll at Greggs. I'm not going to finish it yet, but I will later on. One more bite. 10 out of 10. Okay, so for number 8 we are now moving on to biscuits. So Jammy Dodgers are accidentally vegan, but did you know that the chocolate ones are also accidentally vegan? Can't remember when I found this out, but it was a wee while ago. I went through a phase of being obsessed with Jammy Dodgers, and when I saw they had a chocolate version, I thought it was ideal. It's the exact same, obviously, just with a little chocolate heart in the middle. I'm not going to open, I did open it. I'm not going to eat these just because I've got a bit of a weird flavour in my mouth just now with those flame grilled crisps, but wouldn't say quite as good as the jam ones just because you can't really beat the original, but a good alternative. The 9th accidentally vegan snack is a version of Oreos. So obviously normal Oreos are vegan, the golden ones are vegan, the double stuffed ones are as well. I think the only ones I've came across that aren't was possibly the peanut butter ones, which I was a bit gutted about because that sounded really good. But things might have changed since I last checked. But these are the chocolate brownie ones. I can't remember if I think I might have tasted these before, but I'll open them up and try it again. And then the Oreo version of the twists, it's vanilla and caramel. Yep. And there was also a vanilla and raspberry, which I will again insert a photo here, but I thought I've got enough biscuits in my basket, I don't need to add another one, but I'm sure that that's really nice as well. So I'll just open these ones because I've definitely not tried these ones. smells really sweet with the vanilla. So it just looks like a normal Oreo, but you can see. I think it just tastes like a normal Oreo. I can't really taste the caramel. I'll try another bite. I could taste it on that bite. It's really nice. Again, not sure if it's better than the original, but it's pretty good. And I'm not going to open these again, unfortunately. Sorry if you wanted me to try it, guys. I've just got 2 packets downstairs of normal Oreos that are opened already as well, and I don't want to add any more and then they'll end up going stale. But these are the same as, I'm sure I have tasted these before, because they're like very similar to original Oreos but have like a bit more of a deeper chocolate flavour. And the 10th accidentally vegan junk food item that we've got is Maryland cookies, which I was very surprised at. Normal Maryland cookies aren't vegan. They do their own vegan version, which they're really good. And again, having Ryan here, he says they do taste the same as normal Maryland cookies, so it's good to know. But I saw on Instagram that these were accidentally vegan. It seems to be that they've got little caramel chunks as well as caramel biscuit. Oh no. Oh no. I just read that it says it's cinnamon flavoured cookies with chocolate chips. I don't like cinnamon. I hate cinnamon. I might not be able to eat this. Let me see. I don't even know who likes cinnamon that I can give these to. Oh. So disappointing. I thought they were going to be caramel. Oh, that's so disappointing. They're absolutely stinking of cinnamon and I can't do it. That was something I was really looking forward to trying, but if you like cinnamon and you like biscuits, you'll probably like that. But I just can't put that in my mouth. Well, it's a good job I have little bonus items since that was such a fail. So technically number 11 we have, it's down here, and I've not tasted this one before, but it's another like sweetie option, and it's from Sainsbury's and it's their strawberry pencils. A lot of own brand supermarkets have, like, you know how they've got their little cheaper jelly sweet section. A lot of them are accidentally vegan. Sometimes it looks like they are and then there's like beeswax or something in it, but they are. They're a bit squashed, but I used to love these and I didn't know you could get a vegan version. So it's just like just the red sweetie with the white cream filling on the inside. They're really good. They're amazing. I really like them. And they were super cheap as well. They were way under £1. 65p. So yeah, not bad. That was the little bonus item which makes up for the disappointing cinnamon biscuits. And my little extra item that's technically not accidentally vegan because it's labelled free from, but I wanted to show you because it took me ages to find these a few months ago, and when I did I was not disappointed. So these are in the actual free from section. You know how some cakes that are vegan are in the normal bakery bit and then it's more gluten free or just dairy free but it's got egg in it? Cakes are in the free from bit, but these are in the free from bit and it says free from gluten, milk and egg, and then it's got the little vegan symbol and it's just little mini Colin the caterpillars, or who, depending on your supermarket. What else? There's Colin, who's Asda's cake? Morris and Morrison's. Slinky caterpillar cake for Tesco. Wiggles and Sainsbury's. This is Frida caterpillar because it's free from. Colin is Marks and Spencer's original, and Letty the caterpillar cake from Asda. I thought they all had C names. And Lidl's is Cuthbert. Clyde. That's why I thought it was all C names, because Asda's is Clyde. There's Clyde the colossal caterpillar cake. Anyway, I'm getting carried away. So Frida mini little cakes. They taste just like mini rolls. They've got a white chocolate face and then little sprinkles on the top. And again, I'm not going to open it yet just because I've got so much I need to use up first. But I'm sure the shelf life is the end of the month, which I'm sure I'll manage. feel like that was shorter than the usual ones just because I didn't eat everything, but I am trying to be semi-healthy and I don't want to open lots of packets and have stuff going to waste, so I hope that's okay with you guys. But thank you so much for watching. If you again want another one, because I've got a few more bits up my sleeve that we can dive into for another video, please let me know and I'd be happy to do that. Thank you for watching this one and I will see you in my next video. Thank you, bye.